Yo, what's up guys? Today, we're playing Minecraft Alpha 1.2.6. Now you might be wondering, how did I do that? Well, just search up this URL. Alright, search up that URL. So we're gonna create a new world. We'll see how it goes. And also, please subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Alright. Oh. This is some settling. I don't like that. I can't sprint. I only can crouch. There's no chat. I don't even think you can change your perspective. Hold on. Controls. Toggle fog. Wait, what does that mean? What does it mean by toggle fog? Alright. Alright, so we're trying to full screen it all the way, but what the? Yo, why is it glitching like that? That's weird. So, let's get some materials. That's all we need. There's no music. This is just Minecraft. We're all alone in this world. We're all alone. There's no inventory. I just now realized there's no inventory. Chat, there's no inventory. You can't type in chat. You can't. There's no chat. I'm so confused. But there's an inventory. Look, that's what we look like. The blocks almost look the same. Oh my gosh. I remember when I used to play Minecraft, it did not really look like this, but it was kind of similar to what this is. But there's like skins that you could be instead. Because I was playing on console. But this is a PC version. So I've never played this version before. So I have no idea how the mechanics work. I have no idea how, and I have no idea how this game works either. But all we're gonna do is turn down our fog to max so we get the scariest version. Now we have to explore. Actually, no, we're not gonna use fog. We're just gonna use a tiny bit. Yeah, we don't need fog. We'll have a little bit of fog, so makes us unsettled. Hey yo, what is this terrain? Nah, what is this terrain, bro? This terrain is crazy. You can't even like, you can't even drag it. You have to do it one by one. Yo, this game is actually weird. You can't even like, alright, this game is actually so goofy. Alright, Minecraft. Luckily I know almost all the I forgot that you had to do it one by one. Oh, this still has the sand physics. That's not good. Because how are you going to mine this cobblestone with sand physics, huh? Why is the cobblestone low like that? Alright. Alright, boys. Or girls, or whatever. Your engineer you are. This is crazy. Had. That sounds so weird. Alright. Hey, yo. How's our pickaxe almost already broken? That's unsettling. Kinda. If you know what I mean. Kinda feels unsettling. That pickaxe is almost already broken. Now, there is not much. I hate this, bro. So in the old Minecraft, since we're in the alpha version, there was like a theory of Herobrine, or like a urban legend of Herobrine. So if we see Herobrine, that would be bad for us, because then we might be a little cooked, but it's all fine. As soon... Wait, the blocks don't even appear. You can't even see what blocks they are. That's so sketch. That's so sketchy. Alright. Don't you ever get a feeling that you're being watched? Like, yo, I actually feel like I'm being watched. Yo, this is actually creepy. I can't even hold crouch. I'm moving forward. That's crazy, bro. Oh, there's music. What is that Minecraft hit sound effect? This Minecraft brings back so many memories, bro. Nope. What is that block? Is that like andesite, diorite? Oh, I know what it is. That's gravel. Yeah, that's gravel. So there's a chance we can get flint. Yeah, we got flint. Alright, I'm so confused because we hit Control W. Makes us leave the page. Alright, we're just gonna have to do left shift since this game is actually super creepy, bro. We can't sprint, which is not really a fun thing to ever happen to you, not being able to sprint. It's like feels like a living nightmare. There could be monsters down here for all I care. Oh, there's nothing down here. I feel like I'm just I feel like I'm just getting like I feel like I'm being a little I feel like I'm being a little overreacting. Why does that have to be gravel right there? sounds like I'm literally breaking metal. It's kind of hard for me to tell if it's like... Oh, alright, this is cool. I gotta get used to it being shift because I'm used to it being left control. Or I guess you can't break torches, which is kind of like oddly weird. Alright, we're gonna take our crafting table and get the pooping cuckoo malata out of here. We came down from there, so I'm not really positive if I have like enough. Luckily we can do this mechanic. That is an odd generation of dirt. Some of these pumpkins are carved. Wait, why are they carved though? That's kind of weird. Yo, that's kind of weird actually. Alright, now we're buffed out in drip. Come keep that for Enderman. Alright, it's still daytime. Alright, this is scary. Wait, as soon as we hit it, it drops its wool. It's so weird. It doesn't drop food. Wait, that's also weird. Oh yeah. The only mob that drops food in this version is pigs, and since there's no hunger bar at the bottom, then secondly, to get more hearts back, we have to eat pig. There's only pork chops in this game. What is that sound, bro? Sounds like a skinwalker. Come here. That for real sounds like a skinwalker, bro. We're gonna see if we can get full leather armor. Hello. Oh no. There's spiders and there's spiders on that and
what kind of milkshake do you want?
What kinds are there?
Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry.
Chocolate. Chocolate milkshake. Oh yeah. I get a chocolate milkshake and you guys don't. Do I want chocolate? Yes, obviously. Bro, I heard that creepers. I'm pretty sure like there's like a shroom saying that creepers were built by a bug when building pigs. And there's literally no creative, so we have no way of like actually like going into creative mode. There's no creative mode yet. Oh. That was interesting. Look how much health we're at. We're at 2.5 hearts, bro. Alright, we gotta get Let's make our way safely out of here. Skeleton. Bro, I wish skeletons were not in this version. We would have been able to easily. I wonder if there's like the enter track in this version yet. Oh, yeah, we died. Alright, guys. So, that was the first version. Alright, there's mods and texture packs. But, alright guys, we are gonna move to our next version. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna move to the next update. Alright. Here we are, we're on beta 1.3. Alright. Seems like we can change our name now. Let's go seed. Alright. So, there is mobs we can be. We can be Shrimp. We can be Notch. Notch is the skin I'm gonna probably want to be, but Herobrine is like on a different level. Developer Steve, obviously my favorite. This is an Eaglercraft version, cause like kind of hard to like. All right, so there's still. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna get some seeds real quick. Scariest seeds for beta 1.3. Alright guys, I got some seeds. Scary seeds. Since this is the first time I saw seeds. This is like around the first time. But we're gonna do 666. No, 2323. Put some unsettling terrain. So we're gonna try all three of them, which I have saved right now. Alright. Let's do 666 first. Since obviously it's the scariest one. So we gotta try it. Now, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we still can't sprint, but it is laggy. Wait, / game mode creative. / help. I'm pretty sure this is a command. Oh my gosh, there's no creative, bro. We can't go into creative. Oh my gosh. We can't go into creative. This is gonna be hard. Alright, so we spawned in the worst terrain ever. What is that? I swore I just saw something. Also, the Farlands is in this version round, so just be aware if you see the Farlands. Excuse me, Piggy. You're our only source of food in this version, so I might have to kill you later. Cause I'm fat. Yeah, you can't change the fog settings in this version. Why did that cow look so sketch for version? No. Don't worry about that. Okay. So there is trees. So let's get some trees. Our goal is to get stone in every version. Alright. We still can't change our perspectives in this version, but I'm pretty sure the next version, guys, will have perspective shaking. So don't fret. We'll be able to change our perspective pretty soon. Now we have our wooden planks. If you guys want to know a secret on how to get stone really fast, this is the best way to get stone. So all you need to do is only get one pickaxe, alright? You only need one wooden pickaxe. You don't need any other wooden tools. Now you wanna make like a little path like this. Now you wanna continue mining down until you see stone. Then you can start mining. I'm gonna strip mine this. Unless we meet dirt, then we're gonna turn around. My pickaxe doesn't break as fast, which is kind of good. Alright, we're gonna have to turn around. Tricking it. Luckily, I'll get the time to read so much. Yeah, I know our pickaxe will survive. Alright, our pickaxes are not our loss on its last end, so we're gonna keep it forever for a memory. Alright, seems like there's no like there seems like you can get armor in this version. I'm pretty sure it there's like no way of telling that there's armor. But there's no offhand either, so alright, so as we do this, we can do that. we can do date. We can do date, and we can do that. Alright, so now we're gonna move to the next version. We're gonna move to the next version. Alright. So we're on beta 1.3. Now we're moving to this one. Now we're still gonna have this stuff too, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a chance of creative mode. So we didn't have the chance to pick our skin, which is not good. Alright. So it seems like the shadow looks a lot better. Options, controls. There's still like, wait, what? Alright guys, we're gonna have to fix this. We're gonna have to move to a different version because this one's broken apparently. Alright, so we're gonna move to release 1.52, which apparently should allow us to change our skin. That's a release 1.52. So now we have more things. So let's name ourselves Seed. Alright. So this is a 2013 version. Now we're gonna create a new world. Now we can do hardcore or creative. Let's do creative, and let's see, we have all of this. Now we should be able to go to creative mode, which should allow us to go to our inventory. Yes, I remember the inventory looking like this. Let's go. Oh, I remember this. This brings back so many memories. And oh yeah, I remember when everything looked like this. This is like around the first time I was playing Minecraft. You got a Steve head. Oh, I remember. It's bringing back so many old memories. We'll do R. Alright. So now we can zoom, but we still cannot change our perspective, apparently. Apparently still cannot change our perspective. Is that a tree over there? I'm pretty sure that's a tree. We can sprint in this version, by the way, so. Oh yeah, we're in creative. Duh. Alright, so. That's how we destroy items. Now, we should have bedrock. So we do have bedrock. Oh! I remembered all the wool. Guys, so what we're gonna do with the wool is we're gonna build our what's it called? So we're gonna build our profile picture, which isn't gonna be hard to make. Since our profile picture's like, well, not our profile picture. We're not going to build that because that's a little too hard. So we're going to need, we're going to build a pig. Alright, we're going to build a piggy. Shush, piggies. Shush. So we're going to change our render distance up. We're going to put a render distance up. No fog. Render distance far. Now it shouldn't lag our game out too much, I'm assuming. Well, our game just crashed. That's nice. We're gonna move to the next version now since our game crashed and alright guys, don't put on high FPS, alright? Don't do it. Alright, now we're gonna do 1.8.8. This is the version I remember playing with my friends because we were able to play multiplayer before. So, no bad word thingy. I don't really care about that. Can be a creeper. I don't really. Seed. And there's capes. There's capes. Oh, I love this one. I love the cape I'm using right now. Alright, so we're gonna go into hardcore mode. Cause why not? Alright. Let's see how it goes. I don't think there's perspective changing yet. Yep, our game runs smooth. Now, shaders. There is shaders. Alright. It shouldn't change much if we have shaders. Alright, it won't change much, but we have our beautiful shaders. So this is the website I recommend, so you can create things like this. Alright guys, so since there are shaders in this version, which kinda came in clutch for us, alright, so yes, we can do it. Alright, this version might actually come in clutch for could be a good version. Good look at what you can do now. This version is probably gonna top some other versions, but and there is toggles perspective, which you'll put as X. Yes, we can change our perspective. Alright, to get beautiful shots of the game, if I make more Minecraft videos, I'm obviously gonna put it on this version, and we can have shaders. Yes. It's beautiful. Can we just admire how beautiful this is. Now, now, I will make several movies on the channel. Like, if you don't know what I mean by movies, I would probably make animated ones about Gorilla Tag, Minecraft movies, or something. Or I'll just make them from scratch without animating, by like actually like recording myself, like we could do. Here's a sneak peek of an actual Minecraft. Here is what a sneak peek is gonna look like when I record from this. This is what a sneak peek is gonna look like. This is how it's gonna be. Like, isn't that smooth? And look, the sun is a circle. Wait a minute. Guys, what if we guys, R.I.P. R.I.P. my dad's computer. Wait, every shader's on. Every piece of shader's on. Wait, this is crazy. Wait, that's crazy. Wait, actually, hold up. Oh my gosh, this is the best. Alright, if you guys have a good PC, not a school Chromebook, you can have shaders like this. This is actually overpowered. It might be slow. It might be hard for the game to actually like run fully, but who cares? Not me. Also, I can show you a website that can actually like give you unblocked games. So to get to that website, you want, why does it keep saying Richmond? I am not in Richmond, my guy. Alright. I think my siblings were messing up or something. Okay. So, I'm moving to Missouri, so there's no Richmond in Missouri, so I don't know why it's saying that, but, as I was saying, so, search up Cloudflare install apps. Now, this will take you to a website hold on. So this will take you to a website, right? I'm not even on the right browser. Hold on. I'm gonna move to Microsoft Edge real quick. My dad apparently doesn't own Chrome. So Cloudflare install app. Alright. So search up Cloudflare install app. You should find something that looks similar to the, well, I don't know what's going on, but there's like other websites for school. Be quiet, sheeps. Alright, so we checked out this version full enough. So now, time to move to the last version it would let us go to. Alright. this is probably a super latest update too, so it will have a lot of new stuff. 1.12. This is 1.12, guys. All right, so it will be just like 1.12. Now we have still the same stuff. Alright, I understand. Single player. It is our official thing. Let's go to creative, allow sheets on. Let's create the world. Let's see what the world looks like fully. Potentially, I hope there's still shaders. Alright. Here it is. 1.12. Now, we don't have shaders in this version, but there is resource packs. Which, hold on, let me go get a shaders 1.12. Download Minecraft. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna download the extreme version, which shaders. Which now we should open here. Downloads. Alright, I'm assuming we can't get our shaders. Oh, that's fine. But this is gonna be the end of the video. This is a tour of what this version looks like. It's not much to it. So, hope you all have a great day. See you guys later.